PLC final assignment, the mixer. You are sent to help a local manufacturer build a mixer. You are to assist in wiring all the power, controls, and develop a PLC program that runs the mixer. The inputs are as follows. X001 is connected to the start button. X002 is connected to the stop button. An ultrasonic level sensor is connected to AD1V. The outputs are as follows. Y001 controls solenoid A. Y002 controls solenoid B. Y003 controls the mixer motor. Y004 controls solenoid C. Sequence of operation is as follows. The start button connected to X001 starts the process. Solenoid A is turned on and fills the tank to a level of 50%. The level sensor gives an analog signal of 0 to 5 volts that represents the entire tank depth. After solenoid A fills to 50%, solenoid B fills to 75% to give a ratio of 2 parts to 1. Once the tank is filled to 75%, the mixer motor mixes it for 30 seconds. After mixing for 30 seconds, solenoid C will drain the tank. Solenoid C will close 45 seconds after the tank is empty. The process can now be restarted by pushing the start button. Continuing with the sequence of operation. If the stop button is pushed while filling, all outputs will turn off. If the start button is pushed, the process will resume. If the stop button is pushed while mixing or draining, the mixer will restart for a full 30 seconds. Then the process will resume.
Testing the mixer program. Right now the analog input is turned all the way down to 0 as if the mixer or the tank is empty. Push start, it should turn on solenoid A, which was the first input. It starts to fill the tank up. So we'll slowly increase our analog input till we reach that 50% value. At that point, we should switch over to solenoid B, which is going to keep filling the mixer up until we hit the 75% value. At 75%, the mixer motor should turn on and start mixing. Now this would agitate the liquid in the mixer, so if we turn the level up or down, it does not turn the mixer off. The mixer stays on, so we should see no impact now at this point. The mixer is going to mix for 30 seconds. Okay. Now we start the drain. Now the drain will drain indefinitely unless we show that the mixer is empty. So we turn the value all the way down to 0. And that's how the drain knows that it's done. And so we get an additional 45 seconds on the drain. then the whole process is reset and can be started again. I push the start button to mix another batch. You start to come up a little and level. Now, if I was to hit stop, it knows where it was at based on the level of this level sensor, and it will pick up where it left off and keep filling when I restart it. If I hit stop now, once again, when I hit start, it's going to fill with solenoid B because we already know we have enough product from solenoid A in there. Now we're mixing. If at any time during the mixing operation somebody pushes stop, everything shuts off until we hit start again, and it picks back up mixing. And you're going to get a full 30 seconds every time that happens of mixing. During the draining cycle, as it starts to drain down, let's say I drop it down to 40%. If somebody hits stop, it will stop draining, but the product has already been mixed at the ratio it's supposed to be at, so we don't want to refill. If I hit start again, we go back to mixing, we mix it for another 30 seconds, and then back to the drain cycle. The process will never refill with product until it has satisfied the condition of draining all the way down and then that additional 45 seconds. So right now we're draining. Right now we've hit our 45 seconds now because we're totally empty. If I hit stop and start again, the mixer is going to start back up for 30 seconds. I don't want that right now, I just want it to drain. That's drained. I can restart it now if I wanted to. I think that shows you how it works.